Let me go into. There you go. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Astro, and as you know, we are here in the building. It's me.
What camera are we looking at? This one?
Yeah, we're in that camera right now. See, we could have angles. We have choices of what angle we want to be in.
Come on, angles.
Come on, angles, right? You see, so what we're gonna be, I'm gonna introduce you. This is my crew, as you know. This is the Astro Einstein, and this is I call it Astro crew. They are definitely the tribe. They call the tribe.
You know, Astro tribe.
They're pretty cool as hell, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, and just like family, people disagree, but they all have the ability to come together and accept each other for who they are. And speaking of which, what's your name?
My name is Ty.
Ty.
Yeah.
And where you from, Ty?
I'm from Chicago.
You're from Chicago?
Yeah.
Born and raised?
Chicago. I was born in Columbia, South Carolina. Both of my parents were in the military, but I resided in Chicago the longest, and it's definitely home.
Okay. All right. And so, because I don't think they believe. How old are you?
I'm 30.
She's like, I'm 30. When she was like, I'm 30, like, you don't get your young self talking foolishness.
I'm 30. Yeah, 30 years young.
30 years young.
Mm-hmm.
And who would you have? Who do you think is watching this? Is in your family?
I think my mom's out there. Is she out there?
What's her name?
Sheila.
I don't know. Did you message her and tell her you were gonna be on?
She knows. We talked about it yesterday. So
Yeah, but she may not be on. She may be doing something.
She's got to be on.
So you gonna make sure Mama on?
Yeah.
She's like, I'm gonna make sure Mama's on.
Look, I got the notification myself. I signed her up yesterday, so she got it.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. Got the whole family on the drive, yeah? And that's some cool stuff.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking a little wild with my hair like this. But anyway, let me try to fix my hair. Y'all let me, hey, listen, boss man. Okay, so, does it come through melanin?
Period.
And tell me, what is the reason why you wanted to get this session done?
I'm here because I've been on my spiritual journey since 2016, and the more I discover, the more I want to know. And I'm a seeker by nature, I'm a teacher, and I'm a lifelong student. And so as I've been deepening my own spiritual practices and learning more about astrology, like all roads kind of led to Astro. And we're going to do it.
Wow, that's beautiful. You know, I don't even know what to say. You know, sometimes I be very humble. I feel humble when I hear, you know, people go in and say Astro. I'd be like, what are they talking about? Oh, they talking about me. That's what they talking about.
Of course.
You know what I mean? I agree. I don't worry about the man now. Thank you very much. I appreciate that for saying that, Tanya and Devaul. Believe it or not, what's your rising sign?
I'm a Leo rising.
Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Look at it. Look at the cat features. Do you not see like she look like a lioness?
Mm-hmm.
I'm teaching you guys whilst we have this session. Y'all gonna be so good at pointing out like rising signs that y'all just gonna know exactly who each sign, rising sign, what they look like as a rising sign. And
somebody said they're getting their popcorn.
Yeah, so she said meow, trying to say. Yeah, so as you can see, the lioness inside of her, you can tell it, you know. And so like when it's like we squinting our eyes to look for that, you know, sort of way. That's how it is. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. What did she score? She is a 4 out of 4. She's a 4 out of 4. Pretty good. You know, see how this works out. What's your sun sign?
My sun sign is Scorpio.
So she a Leo rising and Scorpio sun just like me. That's cool. It means that you're here for it. You're here to do some things that are very esoteric. And also, yes, just like you too, Jay. Just like you. And what is your moon sign?
My moon sign is Pisces.
Pisces. Right. So that will put your moon in the 8th house, your sun in the 4th house. That would give you sort of an essence of water, water, water. And just the rising sign is fire. So, you know, you just steam. You know what I mean? That's what it is. A little bit of fire to some water creates steam, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that's how it is. And all it means is that you are highly in tune, believe it or not, which is pretty good. Now, I want you to, we're going to go deep inside your session already. All right? I want you to find yourself laying down right here. Excellent. Now I want you to give me a hand. Just want you to be as comfortable as you can. Are you comfortable?
Mm-hmm.
This is good for you. This is how you go sleep. This is how you lay down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. All right. Just loosen them. Relax. That's it. Now, just loosen them. I got you. That's it. Just like that. Now focus right here. Pick a spot line in my hand as you do. As the hand comes towards your forehead slowly. But focus in your eyes will start to change as you feel and you squeeze your arms softly. As you lay comfortably in that sofa, as you listen to my voice, as your eyes get heavier. As you focus on that spot, heavier and heavier. Slowly all the way down, drifting, floating. Floating and drifting. Each and every time as it does towards sleep, you can allow yourself to go quickly, calmly, and deeply into that state of relaxation, or even deeper. Any sound that you hear other than my voice will only help you focus on my voice from this point on. I'm going to count from 5 to 0 again. And when I reach 0, I'm going to say the words wide awake. When I say the word sleep again, you can allow yourself to go this time, 1,000 times deeper, more relaxed, which you are right now. 1,000 times deeper, more relaxed, which you are right now. As I start to count now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and eyes wide awake. Focus right here. Sleep all the way down. Drifting, floating, floating, drifting. Each and every time I suggest the word sleep, you can allow yourself, with your permission, to go quickly, calmly, and deeply into that state of relaxation, or even deeper. Any sound that you hear other than my voice will only help you focus on my voice from this point on. Now, I'm going to count from 5 to 0 this time. And when I reach 0, your eyes will be wide awake when I say the word sleep again. This time, you can allow yourself to go 10,000 times deeper, more relaxed, which you are right now. 10,000 times deeper, more relaxed, which you are right now. As I start to count now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and eyes wide awake. Focus right here. Sleep all the way down. I'm going to count from 5 to 0, and when I reach 0, this time, you're going to sense, feel, believe, and know that you are in a beautiful, beautiful place. This could be a beach or a garden. It doesn't matter. For this purpose, we're going to focus on it being a beautiful beach. You, this beach, and reality will be one and the same. Sensing, feeling, believing, and knowing that you're there. Not worried about seeing, the seeing will come naturally. The only thing that you focus on is your sensing and feeling, believing and knowing. As I start to count now, when I reach the number 0, you'll be there at that beach. In your mind's eye, sensing, feeling, believing and knowing that you're there. 5. As you sense as if you're there. 4. Feeling as if you're there. 3. Knowing that you're there. 2. When I reach number 0, you'll be completely there. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. And you're there on that beach now. Now when you are there at that beach, let me know that you're there by saying the word yes. Sensing, feeling, believing, and knowing. Remember, the seeing comes all the way after. I'm going to help your visualization out a bit. Because remember now, don't look to see first. Sensing and feeling is all that matters. Now, I want you to imagine that you're visualizing holding 3 balloons. A red balloon, a yellow balloon, and a green balloon. And when you're imagining yourself holding those 3 balloons on the strings, those 3 helium-filled balloons, let me know by saying the word yes. Remember, don't allow for your left brain to take over with needing to see. Sensing, feeling, believing, and knowing. It's all that matters. From 5 to 0, and we 0. Your eyes be wide awake. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Eyes wide awake. Hey, what's happening? What's happening?
I feel like I can hear what's going on here. And I see it, it flickers in and then it flickers back out.
You're still worried about seeing first. Nothing materializes without sensing, feeling, believing, and knowing. Nothing at all in this world. Not even in your mind. Every single thing have to take that process of sensing, feeling, believing, and knowing. Sensing meaning affirming. Alright?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, you already know what it is to be on the beach, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's affirming, because you can affirm the fact that you've been on the beach before. Correct?
Yes.
All right. Feeling. How that beach feel and being on the beach. You know exactly how it feels to be on the beach, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. believing that you're on a beach, that isn't hard to believe, is it? Because you've been on a beach before.
Mm-hmm.
And then knowing that you're on a beach is sort of giving you an affirmation for you to be there fully. So after you know that you're there, it becomes very clear of seeing. But you're looking to see first in order to believe. And that's scientific, that's left brain. And that's normally what people do when they're left brain naturally. Most right brain people do this. So right-handed people, it's a normal thing for us to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to learn how to work around that. Alright? So I need for you to affirm with your sensing, feeling, because you know how it feels to be there. Go back to the moment that you felt that point in time. And don't force, just allow my words to paint the picture in your mind and allow it to flow through. It's easy breezy. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Alright? You sure you're comfortable like that? Because I'm sure it'll be better for you to lay down. It's like you're sitting out. You won't be able to see very clearly.
Okay.
Sensing, feeling, believing, and knowing. That's way better. Now the blood is neutralized. You have the blood going from the head to the feet, as opposed to a big old,
Mm-hmm.
All right, you feel better now?
Mm-hmm.
All right, good. I want you to focus here. That's it. Sleep all the way down, drifting, floating, drifting. Each and every time I suggest the word sleep, you're going to allow yourself to go quickly, calmly, deeply into that state of relaxation or even deeper. Any sound that you hear other than my voice will only help you focus on my voice from this point on. Now, I'm going to say a series of eyes wide awake and sleep. And every single time I do that, you're going to double that feeling of relaxation every single time. Every single time, doubling that feeling of relaxation. Now, let's start that process now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Eyes wide awake. Sleep all the way down, doubling that feeling of relaxation. That's it. Eyes wide awake. Sleep. Doubling that feeling. Eyes wide awake, sleep all the way down, doubling that feeling. From this point on, you are going to trust what your right brain says to you. From this point on, it's going to be as if you're making it up in your head, but it's not. It's because you truly are your right brain. Your left brain is you're connected to the character, the role you play, your lower self, your ego. Not allowing for that to take place. And tapping into your higher self. When I count from 5 to 0, you're going to sense, feel, believe, and know that you're in a beautiful place. This could be a garden or a beach. For this moment, we're going to focus on being on a beach. You're going to be there in your mind's eye, sensing, feeling, believing, and knowing that you're there. As I start to count down. 5, 4, feeling as if you're there. 3, 2, knowing that you're there. 1, and 0. As you are on that beach, allowing yourself to sense and feel as if you're there. And when you're there on that beach in your mind's eye, sensing, feeling that you're there, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
Awesome. I want you to pay focus and close attention to the way that you remember the sand feeling beneath the bottom of your feet, and also the warmth of it, the texture of the sand. Now, I want you to pay close attention to the way the sun feels on your body. And also the sounds of the ocean. That's it. How the ocean sounds splashing softly on the shoreline. Allow yourself to sense, feel, believe, and know that you're walking in the ocean, at least ankle high. Or when you're standing in the ocean, ankle high, let me know by saying the word Jess.
Yes.
Know fully well you're now standing in a sea of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. When I snap my fingers, the radiancy, the feeling of just pure euphoria will flow through your body. Give me this amazingly relaxed feeling, sending you deeper, deeper into your subconscious mind. Now, as that feeling goes from the feet all the way up to your head. And as that feeling has engulfed your whole body, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
Know fully well, you now have access to past, present, and future. We shall proceed further. Now, allow yourself to walk back on the shore. And as you do, an ambient ball of light will descend down from the sky. This ball of light is known as the Christ consciousness. It will descend down now. And as it does, I'm going to count from 5 down to 0. When I reach 0, the ball of light will absorb through your body, illuminating your body like the glow of an angel. 5 as it descends down now. 4, closer, closer. 3, even closer now. 2, 1, and 0 as it goes down your face. Allowing that light to just illuminate as it goes down your body. And when that light has engulfed your whole body and you're glowing like an angel, let me know by saying the word yes. Now you are protected from all negative energies and entities. We shall proceed further. On the shore, when I snap my fingers, that ball of light entered into you. It's going to guide you towards a spiraling staircase that goes into the ground, leading to a beautiful golden marble room. It will be there now. Upon discovering the spiraling staircase, Allow yourself to walk over there. And when you're there at the beginning of the spiraling staircase that's going into the ground, leading to this beautiful golden marble room, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
Awesome. Now the spiraling staircase has 10 steps. You're going to step down with a ring, no matter that count. You're going to notice that even deep down inside this beautiful golden marble room, there'll be essence of amethyst all around that room. You are going to step down with every number that I count. As you step down now, 10. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness, 9. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, 8. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness, 7. Deeper and deeper, 6. 5. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, 4. 3. Deeper and deeper, 2. 1 and 0. As you're at the bottom of that beautiful gold and marble room, now I want you to allow yourself to walk around in that beautiful place. Get a sense and a feel that you're walking around. Now I want you to walk over to the elevator, press the up button. When the doors open to this very safe, beautifully lit, empty elevator, allow yourself to walk in that elevator. And when the doors close behind you, just let me know by saying the word yes. When this elevator door opens again at the number 0, you're going to walk out of that elevator into a different body, different time, different era, a different place. That your soul has experienced in a past life, a lifetime, that is still affecting you to this day. A past life that you need the most healing from. As the elevator goes up, deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 9. Deeper and deeper. 8. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 7. Deeper and deeper. 6. Deeper and deeper. 5. 4. 3. Deeper and deeper. When I reach number 0, you are going to walk out of that elevator into a past life. One that's still affecting you to this day. 1 and 0. Now that the elevator stops, allow yourself to walk out of that elevator into a different body, different time, different era, different place. And when you are aware that you're out of the elevator, when you are aware that you're out of the elevator, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
Get a sense and a feel of your body in that lifetime. Take note if you sense and feel as if you are male or female in that lifetime. Also, take note of the clothing you're wearing at that point in time. Your higher self is going to pour that information directly to you. And you're going to say it as if you always knew it. Because your soul always did. And tell me, are you male or female in that lifetime?
Male.
And give us a description, a sense, a feel of the clothing you're wearing at that point in time. What kind of clothing are you wearing at that point in time as it pours directly to your subconscious mind? Trust what it's saying.
I have on a suit.
Uh-huh. And your body size in that lifetime?
I'm slim.
Awesome. Get a grip, get a sense of your hands, the color of your skin in that lifetime.
It's brown.
Now, when I snap my fingers, you are going to have an equivalent of a mirror to be able to look at your facial features in that lifetime. You will have that in your hand. Now, describe your face to me. Do you have facial hairs in that lifetime? At that point in time?
Skin smooth.
And the color of your eyes?
Brown.
And your hair?
Got a haircut.
Awesome.
Really nice touch.
Is it safe to say you look completely different than what you look in this lifetime?
Yes.
Now, as I snap my fingers, all the answers to the questions I ask are going to automatically pop into your mind. The moment I tap your forehead, it will be as if it's be awakening all this information out of your subconscious mind. You're just going to know all the answers. When I touch your forehead. Now. And tell me, what is your name in that lifetime, sir?
Terrence.
Terrence, how old are you?
28.
You're 28. And tell me, Terrence, where do you live in the world?
New Orleans.
You live in New Orleans. You're also going to know exactly what century or year it is at that point in time. What year is it, Terrence?
1900s.
Okay, you also don't know exactly what year it is at that point in time in the 1900s.
1932.
1932. Now we're going to forward you to your home in that lifetime, Terrence. You're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and now. And when you're there in the front of your home, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
Terrence, your last name is going to pop up in your mind. What's your last name, Terrence?
Davis.
Terrence Davis. I want you to describe your home to me, Terrence Davis.
Wooden.
Mm-hmm.
Triangle roof. Big wooden steps. 2 windows on either side.
Mm-hmm. Terrence, I want you to walk in that home and tell me who you shared that home with.
But my wife is here.
Ah. Do you have kids? Find out in the home, see if you have any children at that point in time. Look in the eyes of your wife and see, get a sense and a feel of her energy. See if you recognize that soul in this lifetime now. You're just going to know who they are if they're here in this lifetime with you. Do you recognize the energy of that soul who's your wife in that lifetime?
Yes, my husband.
Your husband is that wife in that lifetime, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Describe how he looked as a female.
Got on a pretty dress and curvy. Hair is done. Hair's done really pretty. Shoulder in.
Beautiful. Now I want you to, when I touch your chest, you're going to feel all the emotions that you felt in that lifetime as if you're there in real time. Now, what do you feel towards that woman?
I love her. I want to do anything to make her happy. I feel like I have a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. So you're powerful.
She will take care of it.
Well, something in that lifetime happened, something that your soul needs healing from. You're going to be there, whatever it is that happened, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and you're there now. And tell me what's happening to you. This is something that you need healing from. What is happening to you, Terrence Davis?
My wife is inside. She's afraid. I feel like it's people outside trying to burn our house down. Trying to burn our house down.
I want you to tell me exactly what it is that you're...
They yelling, come outside, come outside. My wife is inside. She's afraid, and I want to protect her.
Take a look at those people. See if you recognize any of their souls in this lifetime now.
I don't know this man.
Is he white or black?
He's white.
How many of them are there?
It's 4.
You're also going to know exactly what it is that you do for a living at that point in time. What do you do for a living, Terrence? Terrence, how do you make your money?
I own a limousine company.
You own a limousine company. Brand new. Spanking limousines.
They mad because I got money.
And you're a nigga.
Yeah.
And that's what they call you.
Mm-hmm.
What do they do? What's the next thing they do? What do they do, Terrence?
They dragging me and my wife out. And they ripping her dress.
What do you feel?
Like, fuck y'all. I'm mad. I'm super mad. I'm pissed.
Any of the police?
Yeah, one of them is the sheriff.
What do you do next?
I'm fighting back. I'm fighting back. I don't want them to have my wife. I'm fighting back. I feel like they're going to try to do something to her. I'm fighting back.
I want you to get a sense and a feeling of those people. See if you recognize any of their souls in this lifetime now. Do you feel any of their energies in this lifetime? No, they're not here. Okay. So what I want you to do, we're going to forward to exactly what happens next. What happens next?
They beat me. Like they hitting me with sticks.
What's that make you feel? What's your
Angry.
emotions? You're angry. I want you to repeat after me. Any feelings
Any feelings
in our lifetime
in their lifetime.
when it comes to being angry,
When it comes to being angry,
upset,
upset,
raged,
rage,
any animosity,
any animosity,
resentment,
resentment,
revenge,
revenge,
I release into the universe.
release into the universe.
It no longer affects me.
And the love affects me.
I release those emotions from my soul.
I release those emotions from my soul.
I've learned my lesson from the lifetime.
Learn my lesson from my lifetime.
I'm ready to move on.
I'm ready to move on.
When I touch your heart, you release all those emotions from your soul. Now, that's it. And what happens next after they beat you senselessly? What happens? What do they do? Do you laugh? Are you still alive? Or do they?
I'm still alive. I feel like I'm sitting up now.
Where's your wife?
I don't know.
Go looking for your wife. Find see if she's in the room.
I'm there alone. They took her.
They took her?
Mm-hmm.
What does that make you feel?
I'm angry. I feel powerless. I don't know where they took her.
We're going to forward to see exactly what happens to your wife. You're going to forward to that moment. The next time you see her, you're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now. And what happened? Is she okay? What happened? What did they do to her? What did they do to your wife?
I'm at a funeral.
Can you tell her? You also don't know exactly how they killed her. How did they kill her? What did they do?
They raped her and beat her.
And they left you alive. I want you to repeat after me. In that lifetime,
In their lifetime,
I release all racism,
I release racism,
anger
anger
towards any race.
towards any race.
I know that that lifetime
I know that lifetime
was a lifetime for a lesson.
was a lifetime for a lesson.
I've learned my lesson from that lifetime.
I learned a lesson from that lifetime.
I'm ready to move on.
I'm ready to move on.
I'm releasing all anger towards the white race.
I'm releasing my anger towards the white race.
And any other race other than mine.
And any other race other than mine.
I'm releasing anger, animosity,
I'm releasing anger, animosity,
resentment,
resentment,
judgment
judgment,
for myself and for you
and fully healed
from those wounds
from those wounds
and so on.
and celebrate.
I touch your heart, you release them from your soul. Now. And let's forward to where your soul leaves that physical body, floating above, going all the way up. As your death, we can forward to your death in that lifetime. You're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 as you're at your death. Now, and tell me, how do you die in that lifetime?
Old age.
Did you ever get married again? Let's forward to where your soul leaves that physical body, floating above, going all the way up. Following that light that all souls follow when they're going into spirit world. And when you've arrived in spirit world, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
Take a look at who's there to greet you in spirit world as you arrive there. Do you recognize any soul that's there with you now?
My grandma.
Repeat that for me.
My grandma.
Is she happy to see you?
Yeah.
Well, go over there and say hello to her. And what did she say to you?
She's proud of me.
That's right. How about I tell you how many lifetimes she lived with you on earth?
162.
162. And I will tell you what she'll be to you in the next lifetime.
My cousin.
Spirit World me will be there with you in 3, 2, 1, 0. And I'm there now. And when I'm there with you, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
I want you to ask Spirit World me how many lifetimes have I spent in connection with you. And what does he say?
2042.
2042. Now, say farewell to Grandma. We're going to head towards the council. As I escort you towards the council, you can feel the energies of Spirit World, how it operates. I want you to tell me, how does it feel to be in Spirit World? What energies do you get from Spirit World as you're there?
Super positive, like I could feel the positive all over my body. From my soles and my feet all the way up. It's good. I'm with my people, I feel like.
When we arrive in front of the council, let me know by saying the words yes.
Yes.
How many beings are there in the council for you?
4.
And do they feel as if you meant your purpose in a lifetime?
No.
What do they feel as if you got it wrong?
They say stop being scared. Don't be afraid.
Right. Now, have them to give you some encouraging words in this lifetime so that you can fulfill your purpose in this one. And what do they say to you?
You got this. You're amazing. God loves you. Protected.
Mm-hmm. Now let's leave their presence, giving them gratitude, showing them gratitude for being your counsel for that lifetime. And as we leave their presence, your Akashic book of records will fall down from the sky. It's going to turn to your pages in this lifetime. You're going to see your name, your date of birth, and a picture of how you look at this very moment in time. Underneath that, you are going to see total amount of lifetimes lived on Earth. Call that number out loud for me, please.
10,642.
10,642. Out of 10,642, how many of those did you actually get right?
8,462.
Right. You want to take a look at how many of those were you female out of those 10,000 plus lifetimes?
4,000.
The majority of them you were masculine, correct?
Mm-hmm. 4,082.
Now take a look at how many lifetimes you've lived with your husband. Um,
864.
864, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Take a look at how many lifetimes you lived with your oldest child.
7,000.
How many lifetimes have you lived with your youngest child?
4,000.
4,000, how much exactly?
4,652.
Take a look at how many lifetimes you lived with your mother.
184.
184. You can take a look at exactly what was your husband to you in the most recent lifetime prior to this one.
My brother.
And you can scroll down and take a look at how many spiritual gifts you've chosen to have in this lifetime. How much?
15.
Out of 15, how many of those are you using and have developed?
8.
Out of 15, how many of those am I here to help you amplify or awaken or activate?
15.
Now scroll down and take a look at how many children you've chosen to have in this lifetime. You can afford to don't like that number. Just call out loud, thank you.
4.
4. How many boys, how many girls?
2 boys,
2 girls. Scroll down, take a look at the challenges you set for your soul to overcome so that your soul can evolve and grow. Call out loud for me, please.
Fear. Modesty.
What about the modesty? It's going to show you clearly. You were too modest?
Playing small.
You're playing too small, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's truly a problem with a Leo rising. I want you to Scroll down, take a look at your earthly purpose. What you come here to accomplish in this lifetime?
I see peace.
You can see in pure detail exactly what it is, how you are to accomplish that.
Use my voice.
Right?
Teach.
Uh-huh.
Lead by example.
Mm-hmm. Now, you're going to see a movie trailer of your life between now and the next 20 years. It's going to be as if you're watching a movie of yourself, focusing on your earthly purpose and also overcoming your challenges. You're going to see that movie trailer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now, as you're watching a movie trailer of your life between now and the next 20 years, a 1-minute movie trailer of all major events that are to take place based upon you focusing on overcoming your challenges and focusing on all your goals, your purpose in this lifetime. It's looking really refreshing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And the movie trailer will start playing now. And what you're going to see in that book is your soul name, your spirit name, the name that your consciousness is used to being called. And what is your spirit name? Call it out loud. As you see it there in the book. What is your soul's name? Your spirit name? Anahata. Spell it as you see it. I want you to remember that name. I want you to scroll back up to the spirit, to the gifts that you see. We're going to focus on those gifts. I'm going to fulfill my purpose, which is amplifying, activating, and awakening those gifts. I'm going to speak directly to your physical body, to every cell, every atom, every fiber of tissue, every strand of DNA, every blood vessel. Declaring and decreeing that any negative vibrations, negative energy that may lay dormant, any disease that lay dormant in your cells or your body be completely removed. Now, speaking directly to your subconscious mind, declaring and decreeing that any negative thoughts, feelings, or emotions that lay dormant in your subconscious mind be completely removed. Now, also, speaking directly to your superconscious mind, which is the seat of your soul, the place to where your gifts lay dormant, declaring and decreeing that any blockages of those gifts be completely removed. Now, allowing the flow of those gifts into the subconscious mind and blending them with the physical body, bringing together mind, body, and soul. To bring in the physical, those gifts to be used in connection to the souls that you've contracted to use those gifts on, knowing fully well that you are not the origin of those gifts, but only the vessel of which those gifts flow through. And touch your forehead, those gifts will be amplified, activated, and awakened. Now, I'm going to count from 10 down to 0. When I reach 0, your eyes will be wide awake. Feeling refreshed, energized if you slept for 8 hours, and as if you've been massaged by the 1,000 hands. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And eyes wide awake. How you feeling?
I feel great. It was a lot.
I know.
A lot to process.
I know. It is. I'll give you some time. I'm just letting you process it, trust me, because you know I normally sit down and allow the person to just, flow through. So, you want to sit up now? Yeah, my final talk before I go into my 6 o'clock, which I'm actually 15 minutes late for. What you for? No, just good. That person is good. We're going to go get him in a minute. All right, that's really good. Thank you for that, for sharing that with us. As an Arcturian seed, star seed, you have a big responsibility. And thank you for that. That was beautiful. As you see, at first when you released the idea of needing to see first, it became more clear, didn't it? Mm-hmm. I know. That's how it is for most people.
Oh, wow.
That's how it has to be. But because when you approach it left brain, you don't see much. Yeah. And to answer the question of somebody who asks, you see people's full name there. I make documentations of my sessions. First off, I do not operate in the energy of fear. I operate in the energy of love. And who's scared about being them? You know what I mean? And I ask the question, if, what is their name? When they give me the application, they put their name on there, which is pretty cool. You're not afraid of being who you are, right? Now, if you wanted to be called something else, I don't have no problem with being that, putting that there. If you want to be called, Tyana Devaul, that's something, that's your name, right? Mm-hmm. Right. So to answer your question, I normally put the real name so I can actually have documentation of the person. When you're looking, I'm looking inside you asking me to send you a video, and I'd be like, what was your name? Sweet Peaches with the pink lips.
You know what?
At gmail.com. You know what I mean? Or hot like pepper, fire like wind. You know what I mean? Like some crazy name because you want to be incognito. That's fine. People can live in that energy. However, my documentation is who you are. I hope that answers your question, Oracle Green. And also, you guys, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting her. Even when she thought that she couldn't even make it, she's like, you sort of stress off a bit, right? Uh-huh. And then when they send out love and then they,
you gotta let go, guys.
You just gotta let go of expectations, of all the other stuff. You know what I mean? And that's just how it goes. All right, guys. Listen, y'all be safe. Thank y'all very much.
Bye-bye.
Right.